Hello everyone, welcome to another edition of Try a Hard Race with me, Rollcase TV, where I do the best I can with what I've got, which is not a lot of time, but a whole lot of finishing up to do. I think this game is about done. Should only be another few episodes. I'm hoping around 3 episodes, because that will mean it'll break off right at the end of the weekend. And the next weekend, you'll be able to watch the new game. What is that game going to be? Check my socials, and you'll see what the next game is going to be, because I will have had an announcement in there saying what the game is. My socials. Yeah, my only social is youtube.com/@rollcagetv/community. I don't have any other socials that I use right now. For reasons that I've abandoned the one social I only ever used, because it's turned into a heck ditch. A ditch of hell, a den of heck. So I have not replaced it yet with anything else. So yeah, let's go and see. Sorry for clearing my throat. Right now it's hard for me to mute quickly. We are not doing the grid challenges. We already did the grid challenge, or we can't do any more grid challenges. The last thing, and I can't do drift, literally can't do it. Not because of any software bug, because there's no way I can actually meet the goals of getting the drift. It's the same reason I can't do the grid challenges. So we're just here with track day. And we're doing the last of the track day. I love the game, but like a lot of games, I'm just not good enough to finish them. Because I'm an old man. And in a few months, I might be rebranding the channel. Don't worry, I'm not going to get rid of the little scared kitty cat. But just to reflect more, the phrase try hard has evolved over the years. So I'm going to rebrand it as Incompetent Gamer. Something like that. I haven't decided exactly what. Hypercar finale. I have 2 races to do. Hypercar finale. This is 2 rounds. This is 1 round. Maybe I'll finish it during the next hour. Do I have half of the upgrades for this vehicle? Let's see. I may not, because this is 0 upgrades, this is half upgrades, this is full upgrades. So let's see. Let's check the upgrades. And is that the car I want? I believe it is. The Aston Martin. I actually remembered the one I had. Okay. And do I have the upgrades? I do have the upgrades. All right, we're ready to go. And I know it's 2. I know it's 2 events. Oh, feel free to pause the video and read all the tips. I've read them all 100 times. Okay, Havana. Don't let them know I'm an American. I wouldn't get a visa. Let's see, start. Oh, options. Difficulty. Okay, I did medium last time. I want to try to start on hard. I think this car was too much for me to handle on hard. So I would just go ahead and start on. Well, I might just restart the race. Okay. Yeah, I'll restart the race. If it looks like I'm not catching anybody, I'll just restart the race on medium. The fact that I beat it last time on medium means I have a chance maybe of beating it on hard. Yeah, skip all that. Oh, that's loud in my ears. I have to actually turn that down. It shouldn't matter how loud it is in your ears, but it was loud in my ears. Okay. The engine sounds are not very loud. I had to turn them up in the game balance so that you could even hear them on the stream. But yeah, I had the volume way up for some reason. And the vehicles are louder now than the vehicles I started with. But you should still be able to hear my voice over the sound of the engines. Well, see, I'm catching them. I'm catching up to them on hard difficulty. Where did I start? Did I start in 11? Did they started me back? They must have started me back some. It is too, man, I love playing this game. I really love playing it. It's unfortunate that it's full of bugs. Because it is really fun to play. I would not mind finding another game to play similar to this after the game I play next. Immediately after this. Because the two games that I have, the game that was voted on in the alternate, neither one is a road or as a circuit racing, closed circuit racing game. Asphalt circuit racing game. I mean road races too, not just circuit races, but closed track. I don't know how to describe it. Well, I do have something in mind, but for the next game, after the game I play, I don't know how long the game I play is going to last, but I don't have the ability to, I haven't bought that yet, and I don't have the ability to stream it yet. I have to, you know, maybe I'm not catching anybody. But it'll be good practice for me to play it through once, play through the first race at least now, because I am going to have to build up mileage to get the final upgrade. And I can quit the race after I finish it and still get, or quit the event after I finish this race and still get credit for the mileage. Whoa, oh no, that was a flashback. No, it wasn't a flashback. It is a flashback. It was a flashback opportunity, and so I am going to flash it back. I do wish I knew these tracks better. I am perpetually playing with the line. Other games I don't play with the racing line, but that's only for tracks that I know very well, like Nürburgring. If I play on Nürburgring, I don't need the racing line. How many times, if you're into racing games, how many times you played Nürburgring and Nordschleife in particular, the North Course? It's you probably know that track. And rally games don't give you, rally racing games don't give you a line, so none of those do I play with the line. But you don't quite go this fast. You know, rally racing, oh, I took that turn not just right, but pretty well. 11th isn't going to be good enough. I get no points for 11. But I got to tell you, this is fun. I'm afraid that medium is going to be too easy. But unfortunately, I can't get in the I'll never get in the finals unless I lower the difficulty some. If I finish in 11th, I'm still gonna start in 11th. Or no higher than 11th. I'll start in 12th, I think, because there's 22. Yeah. So 11th from the back. 8th is a little bit better. I am proud of my ability to keep talking even while I am trying to focus so much. I haven't gone into my typical, oh, I'm all quiet because I've got my tongue sticking out trying to focus. Just because I'm so tired. Just woke up, a couple hours ago now. But I'm not a fast awakener. Waker? Not a fast waker-upper. I need to get my alternate water because I did not bring enough soda with me. But I did keep my backup with me. Okay. 8th. Oh, I got an objective. Seconds of airtime. How much time was in the air? Okay, those sponsors are broken, unfortunately. Even if they weren't, half the sponsors are broken. Even if they weren't broken, I couldn't qualify. Distance driven, see. Well, the second part of this I'll have. I got 4 points. That was an 8th. Do I keep trying? Sure. I'm starting somewhere near the beginning, in the middle. I think they started me in last, but I wasn't paying attention. They started me near the back. I'm pretty sure they didn't start me in 11 because I started passing people right away, and I looked up and I was still in 16th or something. Okay, so now I should be starting in 15th. And I am starting 15th. I did the math in my head, totally. I didn't have to look it up at all. Sorry, I had to clean my throat there. Very comedic way. Oh, it's snowing. This is going to be more difficult. Now, I have to... I can't just get points here. I have to pretty much win it. If I do win it, I've got a decent chance of winning the whole thing. I don't know what my objective is. Do I have to finish in first or do I have to finish in third? Usually, there's only 3 races. I don't know. It could be one or the other. If there's 4 events in a class, then you definitely have to finish in first during this place. It's like 5th, 3rd, 1st. There's 4 races that might be 5th, 3rd, 1st, and 1st. So with only 3 races, this is the middle one of 3. I don't know if it's 5th, 1st, 1st, or 5th, 3rd, 1st, 1st, or something like that. Go back to my original statement. I don't know how I have to, what I have to finish in. It's 5 laps. I've gained a position. I've gained 2 positions. I think I do have all of my assists turned up, which hurts me in some ways, but definitely helps me on this sort of bad terrain. I didn't start with them turned up all the ways, but this entire series has been one of me compromising on various things to be able to get through it. At one point, I wasn't even going to be able to progress on easy. There was one set of cars I couldn't beat on easy unless I turned all the assists up. So I turned all the assists up and just left them up. I didn't want to put, I did start with the racing light on, but I didn't want to put flashbacks on, and I didn't even have a button program for it, and then I had to compromise and put flashbacks on for just too aggressive. Oh, they gave me a penalty. Darn it. This isn't a time trial, is it? No, it's not a time trial. I saw green, but I didn't see the... I saw a red lap thing, but I didn't see the penalty. I did get 4 points for finishing eighth, but somebody got 25 points, so I need at least 21 points, and the only way to get 21 points is let's finish first. So if I don't finish first, I'm not going to do it. Now I have options. I could restart this in medium, just this race in medium, and see if I can win it, and if I can win it, whether getting finishing first is enough to win the race. Yeah, now they're telling me. Because I got 4 points, 39 points may very well be enough to win it. And I'm not driving terribly well either. I think I am going to just restart this race, keep my 4 points from the first race, change the difficulty level, restart this race, and see if I can do it in medium. See if winning the race in medium is enough to give me the overall victory. And then if it's not, I will restart the whole thing. Because this is a lot. If I'm doing this well in hard, unfortunately, difficulty levels are kind of spread out a little bit. So I had to mute the cough there. Unfortunately, difficulty levels are spread out a little bit, and yeah, starting in medium. Oh, I still had poured my water in when I still had cola in my glass. Now it just feels like watered down cola. Finish the event in first place. I do need to do that, as I suspected. And I did not do it. Now, is there an option to restart the race, or they might have just bumped me out? I should have changed the difficulty level just before I crossed the finish line. Hit 9. No, I can restart. Okay. Restart. Skip. And now I'm going to have to restart again. Because when I change the options, it's gonna say it'll apply to the next race. No, I want to restart this race. Okay, let's see if I can do it. Let's see if I win this race. That'll be enough to win the whole thing. Since I got 4 points in the first race, let's see if 29 is enough. If it's not enough, then well, I'll have to do the whole thing over then. Trying to not make things too easy, but you know, still keep competitive races. But you know, it's not fun to just blast out the first place all the time. But it's also not fun to be unable to win a race when I have to win a race to progress. There are no car upgrades you can do. Well, there are car upgrades you can do, obviously. But I mean, there's no like lifetime upgrades you can do so that you can just grind out the ability to upgrade everything. The only upgrades you can do are like team upgrades where well, there are some mechanical upgrades, but none that give you like the ability to you know, improve actually your driving performance, anything like that. You can get team upgrades that give you more money. You can get team upgrades that make your make your co-driver, affect your co-driver, make him do better. Which, why would you do that? Because he might beat you. Or make him listen to you more. You can both cut his pay and make him listen to your instructions more. So like, if I do that, it tells him to back off. This is not easy to do, even on medium. I have a feeling I might be doing this entire race over on medium. I still do think I can win this race, but I have a feeling that 29 points is not going to be enough to get me the first place in the event over. I'll have to do the event over. But like I said, if nothing else, I am building up miles towards what I need to get all the upgrades. In general, I'm a grinder. When I play games, since I don't have a lot of skill, I like games that I can grind out, do things over and over again. Like if I play an RPG, well, I'm not gonna, oh, that's a rewind. Okay, I'm gonna try to cut him to the inside now, and we'll see if I can do that. No, I could have done it. If I could have actually wound it back far enough that he'd be able to brake to do that. Oh, but now cutting him to the outside is the thing. See, they don't repeat the exact same thing. He is going to wipe out, but not the exact same way. So when you do a rewind, you can't be prepared to actually... that did get me in first, though. So I could have just plowed through him probably and still gotten first. I wasted... I think my last, I think I did one reset before this. You only get 3 and 2 resets there. Not that I don't have a reset in my pocket in case I do something terrible and lose first place. But I think I'll be okay. The Nemesis, I've got a lot of Nemesis though, and they seem to get a little speed boost. I'm playing on medium, so I should be faster than them down the straightaway. And I'm not flying, you know, I'm not increasing the distance all that much on the straightaways. Hard difficulty, they're as fast as you. Medium, they're a little slower. Easy, they're slower still. There's 2 difficulty levels above hard, which I know I couldn't compete with. The first one above hard, whose name is stupid, I don't remember it, is... it's not extra hard and extra hard. Those I remember. It's like, you know, super and legendary or something. Anyway, yeah, I barely won that. Those they get progressively faster, which is how, you know, it makes sense to play a racing game. Is very easy to give you lots of difficulty levels, right? You just make the game a little bit harder. Or make the cars a little bit slower. I don't know why one of my pet peeves, a lot of racing games turn out to be much harder than they need to be because they don't have a wide range of difficulty levels because they can just turn off, you know, just make the cars slower. Why not make a difficulty level that's unbearably easy to win? That way, if you are, you know, disabled in some way or just disabled because of skill, like I am, you still be able to enjoy playing the game. Hold on. All right. I think that worked. Hopefully you didn't hear me clear my throat and whatever. And hopefully you're hearing me now. I have 2 ways of muting myself. One is, neither one is really convenient right now. With my new headset, I don't have just a button I can press on the controller. Or a button I can just press on the headset. But there's supposed to be there is a software button I can hit, but software, unfortunately, doesn't run on my old phone. I have to upgrade something. Anyway, now we get to see, was that enough? Was that enough to get me first place overall, which is what I need. As you watch him dramatically continue down the line in slow motion. Some games I've seen this where they just go straight and they just keep going straight. So if you watch them after they finish the finish line, they'll just keep going straight until they hit the first turn and they just run into the wall. Those were some older games. All right. I did it! I did it! I did it! Unless that's my teammate. Yeah, baby! All right. That was actually fun, that race. I want to see the final standings. All right. I only have one race to go. This might be the last episode of this series, which would be cool. Means I gotta hurry up and get that other game going. All right, what did how many? 20. Oh, I tied. 29 points was just enough. I had a 4 and a 25, and the other person had a 25. The person that had a 25 had a 4. The person that wins the first race never wins the second race, but that was pretty close. All right, and I win all. I'm the hero of the story, so I get all ties. All right, one race left for all the monies. And then I get to thank everyone for watching the series. And I get to say series finale in the YouTube title. All right, career. I've got to have enough mileage, right? For all the upgrades by now. I know I do, actually. Did I do? Yeah. Why does it reset you all the way back? Okay. That's not right, is it? 9% track day? No, how is that 9%? 9%? Well, I've got everything here, except for the last race. It's only one round, hypercar, finish the event in first place. I will pick it. I will pick it. I'll do all the upgrades. I have the mileage. One round for all the money, all the glory. I will try it in hard. Then I will do it in medium. If I don't win it. And I'm anticipating not winning it. But who knows? Maybe I'll win it. I finished 4th that one time. A lot of it's going to depend on where they start me. All right. Did I actually hit the B button that time and it worked? Didn't take me all the way back? For those of you watching on Twitch, I don't have anything planned for the last couple hours of this. If I am now, I should have planned something else. But yeah, assuming that I finish this race, those who are on YouTube, that'll be it. All right. Options. Gameplay. Difficulty. I owe it to myself to at least try hard difficulty once. It's dry. Oh, I was gonna say it's dry at least. No, it's not dry. It's rainy and sleety and whatever. Okay. They started me in 5th place. So farther back than first, but not 11. Mid. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm not gonna beat these guys. They're supposed to be even with me down the straightaways, but they seem to be faster than me down the straightaways. Oh, okay. I've got Oh, and they took away time from me too. Yeah, now they're going to give me another penalty when they're knocking me off. Look at this. Look at this, how they're knocking me off the road. Oh, okay. That's a rewind, even though I think it's going to be a restart. Yeah, this is going to be a quick 2 races, one in hard and one in medium. I am so cheating. I'm just hoping that my cheating is made up for. That the penalty I get is not more severe than. I mean, not all the cheating was my fault. They knocked me into the inside of the track. That means that I get to drive on the inside of the track to pass them, right? I mean, that's not really cheating. That's just playing the course, playing the competition. It's like, I don't know what it's like. I did 10th. I moved up 5 places. I got 4 laps. It's still possible for me to move up another 5 places, right? Actually, I'm not in 4th. I'm not going to waste another. I don't know what the time penalty is going to be like. If I finish in 1st, I have to finish way in 1st. I don't think there's any chance I'm going to finish way in 1st on this course. I have to say, it's the Aston Martin, which means it's the best car to drive. Okay, that I will be done, because I just really messed that up. I love Aston Martins. I love them. Never got to actually drive one in real life, of course. But oh, see, he bumped me. Don't give me a penalty, bro. He bumped me. Almost knocked me off the track. I don't think he fully did. Those barrels are still in. Yeah, the Aston Martin, in every video game I've played, Aston Martins are my favorite car to drive. Porsches are probably my second favorite. But, yeah, I love Aston Martins. My least favorite cars are BMWs. I hate BMWs. Cannot stand BMWs to drive. Hate them with a passion. Sure, give me another penalty. I don't care. I'm just gonna, even with all the penalties and knocking around, I'm gonna see what position I can finish in. And I don't need any mileage, so I can just, or any money. Obviously, this is the last race of the whole series, so. Oh, okay. That's reset number 2. I'm just gonna cheat to get around him. 5th. He was on my tail. I could not get over. I am so cutting the track. There are some places where you can really cut the track. Road races, you can really cut the track. Races that are, you know, on public roads that they just close off for the race. Those, you can really cut the track in places in this game. Because it's like, you know, there are places where they say, okay, here's where the track boundaries are, here's where the road boundaries are, but if there's nothing in your way, no obstruction, unlike here, if there's nothing in the way, you can't just drive off the track. But if there's nothing in your way, it's like, okay, free for all. You can just drive up on the sidewalk and whatever. Sixth place. I have gained places. I got 1 lap to go. I know I'm not going to make it at this point. but I'm just having the last of my fun. Cause okay, is that the last flashback? No flashbacks left. Okay, well, this is the time to restart then, I think. Well, I'm almost to the finish line, right? I didn't blow a tire. I am curious to see how many minutes of penalty I get, how many seconds. However long my penalty is, it's definitely not going to be commensurate with how often I've driven off the course. They would have tossed me by now. They would completely toss me by now. Ah, almost got away with that. Come on, where's the track end? I can't check chat while I'm in the middle of a race, so. Finally disqualified! All right. I want my teammate to win first, was it? No, okay. Okay, continue. Restart. Continue. Options, gameplay, difficulty, medium, apply, restart again. Continue, start. All right, here we go for realsies now. Got to take this one seriously. This is for all the marbles. First place, the Grand Championship, the fully upgraded championship. And actually, medium is not going to be easy here either, because there's a lot of there's a lot of spray and dust and hard to see the vehicles and things. No, what did I hit? What button did I hit? No, that's not the button I wanted. What button did I hit? How did I get the windshield wipers on? I don't know what the windshield wiper key is. I just want to restart. Okay. Restart, but now I got to figure out how to change the view. I think that's the view button, right? There we go. I'm going to end up going over an hour, and I thought I had plenty of time here. Look at that already. It's easier to do this than it is to, I'm going to end up playing this on easy difficulty just to get through here. That would be an appropriate way for such a try-hard, incompetent old man to finish out this entire series by having to do it on easy difficulty. I mean, I was being competitive on hard difficulty. I had to drive off the racetrack sometimes, but that wasn't my fault. I think I can win this race on medium. Look, I already have nemesis because I restarted the race and it keeps the nemesis that you had when you didn't restart. So I don't know what my time penalty was because it was eventually disqualified. I don't know how you get disqualified. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm going to be doing this again on easy because they're being very mean to me, even on medium. I should have started on medium. I'm going to run out of time. What place am I in? Farther back than I started, I think. 14th, 15th, and they started me in 15th, so. And there is only one race in this event. I know that. Or at least I'm going to end the game in the Aston Martin. Oh, what did you do? You cut right in front of me. You're not even a nemesis. Give me a penalty. I don't care. I'm not going to win this race. All right. He's trying to be quiet and focused. I should be able to take them all on the outside, except for that guy. I took him on the underside. I still haven't checked the chat ever since I started this race. Sorry if you're chatting at me. I mean, since I started the very first attempt of this race. Come on, keep control of your car, buddy. Look at what you did to me. Look at how you threw me off. Now I'm going to get a time penalty. And this is medium difficulty. This is definitely a lot harder than the previous race. Okay, still only lap 2 of 4, but I got a major time penalty. I'm not sure I can even check to see what it is. I don't know if that red number is the actual time penalty or what it is. And I can't stop to look at it anyway. Just getting through this traffic doesn't mean I'm going to come anywhere close to the first place vehicle. Okay, 5th place. There's still a shot. Again, I have to beat him by a lot, though. Enough to overcome the time penalty. And I have a feeling that's not going to happen. Okay, these are the last 2 cars. So I will have a free track for the last lap, probably. But again, I have to beat the penalty. I will have a free track for the last lap, assuming that I pass this guy before the end of the lap, which may not happen. I've got somebody right behind me. I might even lose second. This is difficult. Look, they don't run races in this kind of weather with these kind of cars, all right? One of the things that make this game fun, but come on, be serious. They're going to run an F1 race, and this kind of, I know these aren't F1 cars, but these are supercars. I don't think they run, you know, several $1 million supercars in snow conditions. Oh, I thought I had him on the inside there. Oh. I don't know which way the track turns. Oh, I had him. Okay, I got to take him on the last lap, and I got to take him by a lot, which I don't think that's going to happen. I don't know which way the next turn is. I don't know which way the next turn is. I'm going to guess to the right. It's a S turn. Oh! Did he go? Did he do a oopsie? He did an oopsie. Maybe the guy that was behind me followed him through the oopsie. If I'm lucky, they ran into each other. Got a bit of a lead. I just got to try to hold it. I really want to do this, otherwise I'm going to run over my time limit for the episode. It's going to be a long episode. Oh, the pressures that a content creator has. Nobody will watch the finale if it's an hour long. And it's the finale. No one will ever see how the series ended. Did it end in tragedy? Did it end in triumph? I knew there was a T word that was opposite of tragedy, and I couldn't think of what that word was. See, they're right behind me. They're both nemesis of mine now, so they're right behind me. I don't have any speed advantage on them. despite the fact that I'm playing on medium. And it's probably not going to be enough because of the time penalty. Did it? Did I do it? Yeah! Aren't you proud of the way I yelled victory without pulling anybody's ears out? Yes, I am done. I finished track day. I should end this episode by doing a replay. I'm not completely confident that I actually did do it. This should be it, right? All right, there's the replay. While I say it's been fun. What button is the camera? That button's the camera, right? Yes! That is it, folks. That is it for the Grid Legends series. Before I actually end the episode, I will go back and verify that that was the last race. Unfortunately, I cannot do the grid challenges or the whatever the ultimate challenges are they give you at the end, the blah blah blah. I don't remember what it's called. I cannot do those because the only way I could do them is to win the drift contest, which I absolutely cannot do. Just I don't have the skill to do. Or potentially I could get in the last section if I won the if I could do the grid challenges for each level, but I can't do the grid challenges, or at least for the pro level, because they also require drift events. You need to finish third in or something. And I can't finish any higher than last place, no matter what difficulty setting I have. So, unfortunately, that means I can't do the gauntlet. That's what it's called, the gauntlet, which is how you're supposed to finish out the series. So I cannot actually achieve victory in the playthrough. I've mentioned this many times. This is as far as I can get, but it's still been fun. Was that my teammate? Yeah, you take that. Jason. I think that his name's Jason. Try to take my seat, huh? No, I get first seat in this, on this team. All right, folks. For those of you on Twitch, stick around. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I'm going to raid somebody. I'm going to try to play another game, whenever. For those of you on YouTube, that is going to be it. Thanks, everyone, for watching this whole series. The next series will be coming up, starting the premiere next weekend starting at, when I release this? Saturdays and Sundays at 6 p.m. U.S. Central Time, which is midnight UK and noon the next day in New Zealand. I often say New England by mistake, but New Zealand. I had a lot of fun. To wrap up my feelings about this game, it's a lot of fun. It has a lot of bugs that detract from the fun. There's other little things about it that detract from the fun. Like having to do custom races in order to get the mileage. You have to exit you have to exit the career mode in order to get the mileage to go back into the career mode. But, despite the bugs, the game is a lot of fun. I would recommend it if all you care about is fun. Story mode is not very good. It's very short. But you can go through it if you don't mind the hokiness of it. But yeah, if you want to play custom races, if you don't want to play custom races, there's no reason to get any of the DLC. The career mode doesn't use custom races. The DLC cars or anything. If you want to do more, if you want to add to your career mode, though, that's what comes with the DLC: more cars and career mode. So, yeah, if you want to race against your friends, fun game, very fun game. If you want to do custom races, race against the AI, very fun game, fun to race. If you're doing Story mode, I think that's hokey. I don't enjoy it. If you're doing a career mode, you're going into some bugs that are going to drive you crazy. But despite all that, yep, it can be a fun game depending on what you're planning on doing with it. All right, folks, I am up to 50 minutes on this scenario. Thank you, everyone who's watched any of this series. And I'll catch you in the next one. Again, on my community page, there should be an announcement of what the next game is. And I hope you watch the next series and watch all my other content. Dirt Rally is continuing on Saturdays at noon, being released on Saturdays at noon, US Central Time. And also, weekdays at noon is Grid Legends, US Central Time. And weekdays at 6 p.m. is something completely different, Civilization 6. Where I don't drive a car or any other vehicle. All right, folks. Twitch, again, stick around for a minute. YouTube, I hope you have a great afternoon, great evening, great night, great morning, great whenever until I see you again. Thank you so much for watching this series. And for you, I am out of here. Bye-bye.